Okay, so I'm going to show you the code that you should be doing today. I'm going to scroll back up through my code. This is what it's going to look like at the end. And then I'll scroll through. I had recorded this once, but it deleted, so I'm not going to recode it. I'm just going to walk you through it. We're going to set up a selector for the body, and you're going to give it a background of this salmon color. You're then going to walk through setting up the header selector. You're going to text align the header to move it to the center. You're also going to give it a background of this bird photo that you're going to download from the Flamingo folder. So download it, and then you're going to rename it bird, and then you're going to code it just like you see it on the screen. You're then going to do the IMG selector, and you'll see what you're coding here in order to make the image look like mine on the screen. Width, border, margin. The div text align will center your photo. The H1, you're going to give a font family. That's a web safe font family, so you just have to type it in. Font size of 100, color to the light purple, and then this text shadow. And you can go ahead and copy that text shadow. That takes a little bit of time, so if you need to pause. The H2 is going to get a font of 50. You're going to color white in an RGBA method, where that last number refers to how transparent the color is. So if you set it to 0.5, it would be semi-transparent, and 1 means solid. You're going to review getting a Google font, so make sure you use the embed code in your HTML, this embed code, and use the CSS code in your CSS for font family of the H2. Okay, clicking back on, hopefully, my project. And then you can see it coded there. The paragraphs are all going to have a font size, background, and padding. The H3 is going to have a font size and a color. Your OL is going to be set up just like that. Background, those are all review. Background, color, padding, border. Your main is going to have a background of fuchsia. Your section is going to have a background of light purple. Your HR, which are these lines, are going to have a height of 10 and a background of black. And then we're going to style separately the final paragraph. To do that, we're going to set it off with the ID name from our HTML. So if I go back to my HTML, I can see I called it IDN. So I'm going to call it in my CSS, hashtag end. That will get me just that paragraph. And we're going to change the font size to 10 and the background to none so that that paragraph is different from the others. Then you're going to hit save and refresh so that you save your project. And that is the CSS we did today.